So this story is documented here in my channel. I'm Zeke Matevosian here in Van Nuys, and this is the story of squatter or serial grizzler, or whatever the technical term is, that has been staying in my house, occupying it since October 2020, a year and 4 months at this date. Now it's Thursday, March 24th. And sometimes people say, what is the scam? The scam is like, if you wanted just a place to stay, why would she start threatening, both with her friends, her gang friends, and her, threatening to sue with bogus claims and accusations?
Four sausage McMuffin, cone sausage McGriddle with a large hot tea.
Yeah. There's no eggs on the sausage. It doesn't say that. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright. This is my YouTube channel. Thank you. So, So she's been saying, threatening to sue, and if she started that specifically, she started lying to Tadi, my girlfriend, trying to get her to leave. First, she got her to trust her, talking to her in the front yard. Videos of the way she was doing that, intentionally to groom her, which is a term you use when scammers get you to trust them, and then they, do what they do. And then, so the thing about it is, it couldn't be done. So she's using tenant protection law to do this, and then the police are just blatantly, obviously, in broad daylight supporting her. Sometimes they say, well, the law is rigid, we have to obey the law, we don't write the laws, they say. One of them said, actually, that you're preaching to the choir. We know the laws are skewed towards the criminals and scammers, to support them. And so I've heard a lot of explanations why, like, they feel it's unfortunate they have to do it, but they have to do it. The law is there to protect us, but unfortunately, because of the technicality of it, they have to do things that support somebody that hurt us. But the thing is, in these videos that I'm going to show, that, like, I'll put it in the description, or just put it in here right now in this video, clips of it. They're obviously, blatantly supporting her. They're not just, it's unfortunate they have to support the law. They bend over backwards to encourage and support her and intimidate me, and then do other things like to humiliate me, you see. And then makes me think there's bias against me. One thing comes up, maybe because, she's white and pretty, and I'm, from that part of the world where we've had, conflict and wars repeatedly. I'm well aware of the hostage crisis. I grew up in that, with Carter and the Ayatollah, how Americans hated, and so much, terrorism happened by people who look something like me. And so, and then the wars and 9/11, the whole bit, I can understand. Maybe, there's this thing going on. They do have reputation of having bias, certainly against people of color, and then the long history here of that. So that's one explanation. I mean, I'm sure that plays some part in it. Another explanation is that I know she lies to them, and she has this formula, these lies that she tells them, that makes them think that they think that the horrible person she's dealing with, that she's a victim, and she's so good at turning in the nicest thing you do into one, that makes an accusation. Like anything you do, she can claim to knows how to make it that she's a victim, and then turn it around in that's her expertise. And then of course the fact that there's money in scamming, right? Easy money. And so since there's easy money buys influence, right? Nobody disputes that. And people say, well, look, we all know that's going on. It's just like they take it like that's you take that, that's what it is. What are you trying to, who are you to say, it's like everybody knows about it. Everybody knows about frivolous lawsuits, which is one of the main, tools that she has amongst the many arsenals of tools that are conveniently not seen by the law as a crime. They say you have to take civil actions, which we have to get a lawyer to sue, which is also profitable for the lawyers, right? So that's put two and two together, right? All the things that the remedy of it is a civil action which profits the lawyers. And the lawyers are the ones, politicians, all lawyers, they're the ones who write the laws. It's like there seems to be this scam lobby. It's just like there's a gun lobby, there's a scam lobby, and then all of the symptoms of there's so many frivolous lawsuits and scams in this country, I think makes people not trust each other, not help each other. Any agency I've been to, adult protective services, domestic abuse, anywhere I go to, they have all these rules that they can't, makes them not want to help. They say just go to police. Police says it's not a criminal matter. Police, all they can do is arrest, and nothing she does up to now. Although she has violated restraining order repeatedly, but they'll excuse anything she does. So she walked out with her dog while the guy police was, had the restraining order in his hand, not acknowledging it. And then the supervisor said that was a mistake. And then and they said, well, she was walking out, the dog followed. So, all of these reasons why they support, and then the fact that this kind of crime is so prevalent in America. There's all these steps we can take to prevent it. We can, put in a provision if the tenant protection law is being obviously used to blatantly to coerce somebody maliciously to pull a scam, then it should be, it's a crime. They should put a stop to it. They should put a stop to it. They should get to have some, and then maybe they shouldn't be putting the person in jail. They should get, if it's obvious that she has trauma from abuse, and then so that's why she's doing this, because she didn't get the help she needed. She got arrested 14 times, right? And that's what made it this way. So, maybe you have some way of helping.